Hi, my name's Amanda Roorda, and on February 24th, myself, along with hundreds of Canadians across the country, are going to be doing the Coldest Night of the Year walk in support of the hungry, homeless, and hurting in our community. This year is kind of an extra special one for me. I did it last year myself for Start Me Up Niagara in St Catharines. But this year, my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter Lillian, is going to be accompanying me, which means a whole lot for me. Um, so, this past year has been a year of death. While I continue my own personal journey of life, I've watched so many beautiful people around me lose their final battle to addiction. Many of those people who have lost their lives from their struggle with addiction were my friends. They may have been part of the hungry, homeless, and hurting in our communities, but they were more than just another addict, just another statistic. These people were daughters and sons. They were brothers and sisters. These people may have been a parent to a child or just a child themselves. Every one of the fallen was a person who had hopes and dreams and fears, just like you and I. Every fallen addict has left behind people who will mourn their loss every day. Families and friends left behind who have to learn how to exist in a world where the person that they love and care about has disappeared off the face of the earth forever. It is for those people who we have lost and for those that we still may be able to save that I am walking this year. Start Me Up Niagara was my rock in a world that just felt like blowing sand. I started my journey of sobriety on November 24th, 2016. Before then, I was homeless. I was addicted to drugs like heroin and crystal meth. I was scared, lost, and alone. I had estranged myself from my family, basically. I had a daughter that I wasn't parenting anymore. So for a long time, death felt like the only way out. The shame I felt because of what I had become threatened to be the end of me. But then I found a home and Start Me Up. I found hope. I found safety. I found help. I found a family. So with their help, I went to treatment for 3 months. And then for the next 6 months after that, I lived in a sober living building downtown Toronto. And since then, I've gotten my own place. Actually, no, wait, let me correct that. We've gotten our own place. Since I've been sober, I have been able to get back the thing that means the most to me in the world, which is my 10-year-old daughter, Lillian. So this is our home for us now, where I'm finally able to be the mother that I long to be. For so long, I felt like I didn't deserve to be your mother because of my addiction, because of my choices, because of where my life took me. I was ashamed, and that shame ate me up inside. But I have been blessed, so blessed, with a little girl who, instead of being filled with hate and anger towards me, she is so full of love and forgiveness, and she's welcomed me back as to being her mother with open arms. So I am one of the lucky ones. I am so very thankful every day that I am still alive and breathing. Addiction doesn't discriminate. It doesn't judge. It could take your mother, your father. It could be the person down the road. It could be the pastor at your church. Nobody knows who addiction can take. And it could be from the smallest addiction to the biggest addictions. And I'm very thankful that I am one of the lucky ones that got out. I could have very easily been one of the fallen, and I would have left behind a motherless daughter. I have Start Me Up to thank for the support, being the support I needed to change my life. So I'm walking this year in memory of all those I've lost in this past year. I walk in memory of Chris, a man I loved who is now gone. I walk in memory of Nick, an 18-year-old boy who never got to live his life. I walk in memory of so many more people hurting and broken that I met along my time, that became my friends, that lost their battle. I walk in support of Start Me Up Niagara so that they can keep their doors open and continue to offer the services that just may save another person like me. I walk as my way of saying thank you. Thank you, Start Me Up, for helping me get back my life. So on February 24th, 2018, I'm walking for those who can't. So if you can donate, any little bit helps. This is my website you can go to. It's http, oh, it's backwards, http walk.w-ith.me-Amanda Roorda. Any donations you can put helps. Thank you so much.